kind of dug it. And I say this every time I watch an animated movie or a live action movie. It's not made for us. It's not made for adults to like. It's made for children to like and enjoy. Having said that, as somebody who is no longer a child and has not been one for a very long time, I kind of dug it. And what I also say is it's interesting to me that whenever they have a Smurfette, it's always voiced by a pop star. I think one of the Smurfettes at one point was voiced by Katy Perry, and this time it's voiced by Rihanna. Can I just say that Rihanna actually did a good job? I was actually impressed with her voice acting skills. She was really good. There's a lot of music, a lot of dancing. Um, I can't remember any of the music. I can't remember a lyric of one song. Um, but what I do remember is this. The songs were cute, the dance numbers were cute. I do remember that there's a character named No Name who's voiced by James Corden, and him and Smurfette are kind of like this, and he is struggling to kind of figure out what his place is, what his brand is, what is going to be his thing, because everybody else has a name and everybody else has a thing, but he wasn't able to find his purpose until the end of the cartoon. It kind of reminded me of Avenue Q, where Princeton is trying to find his purpose. So I kind of related to it on a completely different level than most people would. It was cute. The first half of it was kind of like wah, wah, wah. It was a little slow, a little disjointed, a little crazy. But then once it kind of kicked in and we got into the story of No Name trying to figure out what his name is going to be, it was better. Sav says they should let kids rate the film. Kids don't lie. Exactly. Kids are incapable of telling a lie. They just tell the truth. And they should just start doing a thing where they let children rate and watch the movies, because when adults rate and watch the movies, they're looking at it from an adult lens and they're just not being very kind. And I hate that. I hate that adult critics do that. It's so annoying. But what I will say is that the film pinpoints um, how you can excel in a lane that you choose and make it work for you as a brand. That's what the message is of the film, to be you no matter what.